all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. I don't even know the rest of the words to this song, but I don't wanna be all by myself. I've been up here for months, days, hours. I don't even know which one of those is longer. But I have been all by myself. Listen, Breaker 19, anybody out there? Nobody. It's just me. All by myself. Ooh, there's a caribou. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's 3,000. I had no idea caribou like to be together so much. You know what they say? If you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, go with someone else. They must be going a super long ways. Those caribou are together. Man, they must feel so good to have friends. I am so alone. It feels like there is no one out there with me. Wait a second, I just got a message. Oh, it's from HQ to the Ice Palace. They're saying, hey, good job. We're right behind you. I mean, thousands of miles away, but we're right behind you. Excellent, keep going. Oh, you know what? I guess I'm not all alone. I'm not all by myself. Not so much. I'm not alone. Just like the caribou who thousands migrate. Man, I've been able to do this because I'm not alone. You know what? I wonder how far they actually go because they're going far together.
Well, hello there, friends. I'm Cassie the Caribou, and I think it's just super that you all are here. Now, I know what you're thinking. How did they get such a good-looking caribou to talk to all of you? Well, let me tell you, it is my very great pleasure. You caught me in my herd right before we started migration. We spend the summers up here in the far north. It's where our calves are born and where we munch up all the good lichen and grass you find under the snow. In the fall, we'll head back south so we can still have food. My herd is pretty big. I think there's about 150,000 of us now. With so many of us, we tend to travel far. I've heard the distance to our winter range is about 400 miles. It seems like the bigger our herd gets, the farther we travel. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, we didn't get that far. When I was a little younger, I wasn't sure I would fit in with this herd. There were so many of them, and I couldn't believe there was a spot for me here. The super cool thing about being in a big herd, though, is that there are always friends to walk, run, and swim beside me. This is my family, and we all stick together. Our leaders take us to the best ranges for food and safety. We all belong as part of this herd. I'm so glad that I have a group who loves me and accepts me as I am, and that I always have friends around to laugh with. Even though this migration is long and tiring, our leaders are great, and this is exactly where I belong.
Hey Crosswalk kiddos, welcome to day 5 of our VBS program. We're cruising right along and it's awesome. This is Bible Story Time with Pastor Mike, and today we're going to be looking at a super awesome and super important story in the Bible. Our theme for today is I Belong, and I'm going to be sharing the story of the laborers in the vineyard with you. This story is found in Matthew chapter 20 verses 1 through 16, and it goes like this. For the kingdom of heaven is like the owner of an estate who went out early one morning to hire workers for his vineyard. He agreed to pay the normal daily wage and sent them out to work. At 9 o'clock in the morning, he was passing through the marketplace and he saw some people standing around doing nothing. So he hired them, telling them he would pay them whatever was right at the end of the day. At noon, again, around 3 o'clock, he did the same thing. At 5 o'clock that evening, he was in town again, and he saw some more people standing around. He asked them, "Why haven't you been working today?" They replied, "Because nobody hired us." The owner of the estate, he told them, "Then go on out and join the others in my vineyard." That evening, he told the foreman to call in all the workers and pay them, beginning with the last workers first. When those hired at 5 o'clock were paid, each received a full day's wage. When those hired earlier came to get their pay, they assumed they would receive more. But they too were paid a day's wage. When they received their pay, they protested. "Those people worked only 1 hour, and yet you've paid them just as much as you paid us, who worked all day in the scorching heat." He answered one of them, "Friend, I haven't been unfair. Didn't you agree to work all day for the usual wage? Take it and go. I wanted to pay this last worker the same as you. Is it against the law for me to do what I want with my money? Should you be angry because I am kind? And so it is that many who are first now will be last then, and those who are last now will be first then." That's our story for today. This is a story about belonging and how God cares about each and every one of us, and He welcomes us into His family. You belong to the family of God, and that's a beautiful thing. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Professor Brittany,
And I'm Dr. Bowtie Brian.
and today we are going to be making plastic bottle lungs.
Plastic bottle lungs. Now, why are we doing that today, Brittany? You might ask. Today's lesson is all about belonging and being a part of a special thing called a community.
Oh yeah, like our church.
Like our church, exactly. And it kind of reminds me of all the years of studying I've done to become a doctor and what I learned about the body.
Oh, okay.
So every organ and every organ system has a special role to play in making us who we are, healthy human beings.
Exactly, like the lungs.
Like the lungs. And so we're going to be doing a little arts and crafts today, and I'm glad that you showed me how to do this, which is a pretty neat trick that you guys can try at home. Why don't you show us how a plastic lung works?
Okay, so we have 2 lungs, but this is just showing a little bit about how one works. This little pink one down here is working as something called our diaphragm, and you can see me exhaling and inhaling as I pull it down, and my lungs are filling with air, and then I release it when I exhale.
Well. So that's the diaphragm and that's the lung.
There you go.
Cool. So if you guys are going to try this at home, you're definitely going to need adult supervision because we're using a blade today.
Yes.
So you got some big cuts to be making over here. You're going to go ahead, let's see, make sure everyone can see. We're just going to take a hard plastic bottle. This one was full of grape juice.
Ooh, nice. I love grape juice.
Yeah, grape juice is great.
And you know, it's important that we use a hard plastic bottle because the first time we tried this, we didn't use a hard plastic
Yeah, I
bottle.
remember that.
Didn't work the best.
And
But that was just part of the science.
Yeah,
process.
science, yeah. I agree. Great. And so when you cut off the bottom, boop,
That was
you
a
can go
good
ahead
cut.
and I think so too. Thank you. I'll go ahead and put this exact knife away. All right, what was the next part again, Brittany?
Okay, so we have 2 balloons. One's
Okay.
gonna go on the inside and be our lung.
Okay.
So we are gonna take that and stick the balloon on the inside.
Oh, okay, so I take this off.
Yep, you're gonna take your cap
Okay,
off. And
great.
I'm gonna stick the balloon on the inside like this, and then wrap it around the top.
Oh,
Just like that. That's our lung.
my favorite color. So those are like my lungs, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the bottom one, I think I remember
We're gonna cut the top of that balloon.
Okay,
So we're gonna
so-
cut the top.
Oh, we're gonna cut the top
Yes. And then you're gonna tie a knot around the
on the
mouthpiece.
on the mouthpiece. Fighting with this balloon.
You've got it.
Very nice.
You did it.
Okay.
And now you're just gonna wrap that around the bottom.
Great, that's right. That's
Watch
the
your
last
fingers, it
part.
may be sharp. There you go. Now you can try that out. Inhale and exhale. Oh, you've got a lot of air in here. Good. And now we have a pair of lungs.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And so the right lung, the left lung, the heart, the liver, the brain, they're all part of the body.
Right.
And so it's kind of like our lesson from today.
Exactly. They all belong in our body and they work together for one purpose, kind of like us in our church.
So everybody in the community is a very unique part of what makes the community special.
Exactly.
Just like the body. This is a great lesson, Brittany.
Thank you.
And thanks, guys, for joining us today on Science 101. As always, I'm Dr. Bowtie Bryan,
And I'm Professor Brittany.
and we'll see you next time.
Welcome back. It's day 5 of our craft VBS. I can't believe it's going so fast. Crazy, huh? Okay, who do we have today? Who's taping with us? Amy.
Armand.
And we're glad you're here with us. Let's go grab day 5 bag and get started. Okay, so we have 2. Oh, I see you're already getting started. The second I said she could get started, she just grabbed it and went for it. These are really fun, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Now, Armand, we are gonna make some tlinket art. Tlinket art. Can you say that?
Tlinket.
Tlinket. Can you say that?
Tlinket.
Tlinket. Some native art, which looks really cool, and we're gonna step you through how to do this. Now, Armand is already doing the Tetris situation to get that all together and looking right. But while he's starting this, well, no, I'll get you started because you know what you're doing, and we'll come to your craft in just a minute. So take this gorgeous killer whale, cut him out. Okay, so I've cut him out. Now I need to trace him, and I'm gonna stack him on top of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of construction paper. Ooh, this is gonna get tricky. Are you ready? Now I'm gonna trace around him with my invisible pencil that I don't have in my hand. Trace around him, and voila, it's magic. Now once I've traced him, I'm actually gonna cut him up a little bit. So let me tell you where to put some of the lines. I'll use the finished example to show you. So on the finished example, I'm gonna make an eye hole for him. And that eye hole, I'm not even gonna put that piece in there. I'm just gonna leave it blank. I'm gonna make this big head part and make a line straight through. And I'm gonna make him some lips, trace around those lips and cut that out. And I had like 2 colors, 2 cuts on the fins. Those look pretty cool on both his flipper and his fin. And then there's this cool little body bit too. Kind of looks like a kidney bean or something. Oh, yeah, see it? See, it's like a kidney bean. Are you having problems? It's kind of fun. Okay, so let's get started. So when I have those all stacked up together, I'm gonna so carefully cut these out all together. Now, it really helps if you have some decent scissors because you are cutting 5 sheets of construction paper, which is no joke. It's kind of tough. Okay, so I'm gonna cut around this guy and I'm gonna keep cutting. Whew. And when I finish my whole thing and I've cut them all out, I'm just gonna have a bunch of pieces which look like this. It looks like confetti, Armand.
I know.
How in the world do you to make any sense of that? But once you have your confetti laid out, you can start putting him together again. And I choose all different colors, and you can choose whatever colors you want to use for his body bits. Oh, you're getting there. Armand, you're doing well.
Thanks.
Doesn't it feel like a tangram?
Yeah,
Did you ever do those
it does.
tangrams in school?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was never good at those, but I'm very proud of you.
I always did them.
Did
Yeah.
you? Way to go.
I did them a lot.
You're better than me. Let's look at our second craft. Our second craft is really cool. Matter of fact, I had to look for these, but I think this is a really fun medium. Ready for our next medium? There's like a new medium every day. Have you noticed that? What is a medium?
I don't know.
What's a medium?
I forgot.
A medium is a different thing we can do art with, right? Mm-hmm. What medium are you using? Scratchboard. Scratchboard. Scratchboard, very good. Nice job. What medium are you using?
Tinklet?
Exactly, we're doing Tinklet art. But you are definitely using construction paper and you're assembling it and it looks really cool. Almost like a collage, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Pick your hoof prints because I want to see if I can identify your animal, your Arctic animal by their footprint. Don't do it like that because that goes straight into my ear hole and like through my brain. Can you show me what you made? What animal made that print? I don't know. We better look at the sheet. What animal? What do you think? What is it?
Looks like a caribou.
Caribou! Nice job! That's our animal of the day. Hey, nice job. How about this one? Ooh, what's that one?
Tiger?
Not a tiger. Keep looking.
Lion.
Keep looking. Wrong part of the world. Go to the Arctic.
Like a polar bear?
Ooh, that sounds legit. Yes. Let me see that. Ooh, that looks kind of scary, honestly. So
wolf.
you can. Ooh, maybe is it a? Let's look at the footprint.
Arctic
Is it?
fox, maybe.
That was a wolf, like an Arctic fox.
Yeah.
That was the Arctic fox print. Nice job. Way to kill it. So when you're getting started on these, you're going to use your little tool. You're going to look at your little mold here, and you are going to make whatever one you can make. Ooh, what is this one? Ready? Ooh, that's a terrible noise, isn't it? What's that one?
I think that's a penguin, yeah.
Oh, it is a penguin. Okay, now scratch out the middle part so it really shines. I know, it's so much work. Oh, wow, that's looking amazing. When you get this finished and assembled, what should we do to attach it? Don't lift it up.
We should glue it.
We should glue it, definitely. You did a great job.
Thanks.
That guy looks amazing. I like his, oh yeah, he's turning it around for you.
Please.
Okay,
I guess.
excellent job. You guys, good luck on your crafts today. Have a blast. Are you ready to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Bye guys, thanks for doing craft with us.